Pakistan's Defense Minister Khawaja Asif admitting and confessing Pakistan's history of supporting, training and funding terrorist organizations. The Pahalgam terrorist attack represents the largest number of civilian casualties since the horrific 26/11 Mumbai attacks in 2008. We reiterate that terrorism in all its forms must be condemned unequivocally. Thank you, Chair. I would like to begin by thanking the UN Office of Counterterrorism for convening this important meeting and to express India's appreciation to Spain and Iraq, the co-chairs of the Group of Friends of Victims of Terrorism, for their leadership in organizing this event. A special thanks to ASG, to DSG and USG involved in this process. Mr. Voronkov, a special thanks to you. India deeply appreciates and values the strong, unequivocal support and solidarity extended by leaders and governments across the world in wake of the recent terrorist attack at Pahalgam, Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir. This is a testimony to the international community's zero tolerance for terrorism. The Pahalgam terrorist attack represents the largest number of civilian casualties since the horrific 26/11 Mumbai attacks in 2008. Having been a victim of cross-border terrorism for decades, India fully understands the long-lasting impact such acts have on victims, their families, and society. As the UN Security Council in its statement has said, perpetrators, organizers, financiers, and sponsors of reprehensible acts of terrorism must be held accountable and brought to justice. Acts of terrorism are criminal and unjustifiable, regardless of their motivation, wherever, whenever, and by whomever committed. We reiterate that terrorism in all its forms must be condemned unequivocally. The establishment of the Victims of Terrorism Association is a significant step in this regard. It will create a structured, safe space for victims to be heard and supported. India believes that initiatives like Votan are essential to strengthening the global response to terrorism, ensuring that victims remain at the center of our collective efforts. Thank you. Thank you, Madam. It is unfortunate that one particular delegation has chosen to misuse and undermine this forum to indulge in propaganda and make baseless allegations against India. The whole world has heard Pakistan's Defense Minister Khawaja Asif admitting and confessing Pakistan's history of supporting, training, and funding terrorist organizations in a recent television interview. This open confession surprises no one and exposes Pakistan as a rogue state fueling global terrorism and destabilizing the region. The world can no longer turn a blind eye. I have nothing further to add. Thank you.